Hello, welcome to Talk. So, on today's talk, we'll be discussing low self esteem. Low self what? Hmm. Hey, this is not a show of perfection or all knowing kind of thing. Sometimes you have to experience something to know something, right? So, we speak from experience, yes. Some of us deal with low self esteem at times. I'm guilty, very guilty of it. But knowing this and working on it is what matters. So, phrases people with low self esteem tend to blot out in everyday conversation. Low self esteem, also known as low self worth. People with low self worth often use certain phrases in conversation unconsciously that reveals their inner struggles. These phrases can surface in everyday conversation, acting as a silent cry for help or unknowingly admission of self-doubt. Recognizing these phrases can be the first step in addressing low self-worth, both for ourselves and those around us. Yeah, some of us are still a work in progress. I'll be walking us through phrases often blotted out by those wrestling with low self-esteem. So let's delve into the language of low self-esteem and see how we can turn things around. 1. Sorry. Apologies are a necessary part of human interaction, helping us to maintain social harmony. But for some, sorry becomes a reflex action, often used excessively and inappropriately. People with low self worth might apologize for things that are even beyond their control or have no real reason to feel sorry for. 2. I'm just lucky. Over the years, I've seen people attributed their success to luck rather than acknowledging their own skills and hard work, downplaying their achievements. A classic sign of low self esteem. We all have our moments of doubt, but continuously attributing success to luck might indicate a deeper issue. It's very important to remind ourselves and others that we are more than just lucky. Own it. We are talented, we are capable, and we are deserving. We are more than just lucky. Own it. 3. I can't. I can't is a phrase that tends to pop up in the dialogue of people with low self-worth. These two-word phrases carries a heavy load of self-doubt and perceived inadequacy. Constant negativity can seep into our subconscious, creating a pattern of negative self-talk that continues into adulthood. When we repeatedly hear or tell ourselves, I can't, it reinforces a belief in our limitations other than our potentials. Recognizing and challenging the use of I can't can be the first step towards building a healthier sense of self worth. It's about shifting the narrative from I can't to I'll try, fostering a mindset that embraces possibilities rather than focusing on limitations. 4. It's all my fault. Another phrase that often surfaces when interacting with people with low self worth. Oh no, it's all my fault. Oh no, it's all my fault. This self blaming approach reflects a tendency to accept responsibility for things that are not their fault or beyond their control. This excessive self blame can be a manifestation of low self esteem. Yes. It can lead to a vicious cycle of self criticism and guilt. Now, breaking the cycle requires you realizing that you're not at fault for everything and it's okay to make mistakes. After all, we are all humans and we're doing the best we can with what we know. So, thanks so much for watching. See you next time, and make sure you work on that low self esteem. I'll be working on mine. You to work on yours. So the world can be a better place filled with people with confidence, walking on high heels and chasing their dreams. That's for the ladies and gentlemen doing their thing confidently. You know what I mean. Don't mind me. Bye.